Hey guys, and welcome to Haunted But True Story Time with your host, the GOAT, your auntie. Yes, welcome to Haunted Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys. Now, if you're new to my page, please hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you can be notified whenever I drop a video or I go live. Now, if you're a part of the replay game, please close the door and don't forget to close the door because I see y'all be doing that. Don't forget to close the door. And if you would like to be included in story time, you're a part of the replay game, you can always send your auntie a tip by sending it through the super thanks, which is the heart with a dollar sign in it at the bottom of this video. Now, to say hello to everybody that's in here. Let me go. Hey, Tay Tay. Girl, you was on time today. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Regina. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Kay, you back. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, I'm assuming you got everything, where it needs to be. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey, Kay. Hey, Chastain. Hey, Naomi. Naomi, where you been? Where you been, Naomi? Hey, roll them out of my shoes. Hey, Step. Yes, it's Friday, girl. Hey, China. Hey, Kiki to a T. You made it on time. Hey, Shay Sick. Yes, I am good. My day was good. My day was good. A little weird, but it was good. Hey, Nakia. I'm on here on time for once. Yes, boo-boo, you are on time. Girl, you did that thing, honey. Kudos. Thank you, Tay Tay. Let me go ahead and pin that at the top. Okay. Hey, Strawberry. Where you been, Strawberry? Why you ain't in the family, Strawberry? It's $1.99. It's $1.99. Costs less than lashes. Why you not part of the family? What's going on? It's $1.99 a month. Less than lashes. Come on. Get into the family. Let's see. Hey, Reality. Why you not in the family too? You great. You're not in the family. What happened? What's going on? Why y'all not in the family? The smallest package is $1.99 a month. Lashes money. It's cheaper than lashes. You close the door. Thank you. Because I see 3 of y'all have not closed the door yet. Please close the door. Don't forget to close the door. Hey, sincerely, KJ. You ain't a member either. $1.99. I'm gonna need you to go on over and join the membership. $1.99. Get on in the family. Make your name green like everybody else's. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Venus, why your name ain't green? What happened? Oh, Venus. Venus. Why aren't you in the family, Venus? What's going on? Did you hear a story that I told? I told you a story. I hope you liked it. Um, hey, twin. Dang, you've been missing for a long time. Hey, twin. Yes, y'all come on in. Don't forget to close the door. Please close the door. Hey, Reese with a C. Okay, so Naomi want to know how to become a member again. You can click that join button that you see on your device, or one of my moderators can go ahead and put that link in the chat for you guys so you can join that way. So, Tay Tay, Kay, one of you ladies, can I get y'all to put that in the chat for me, please? The link for her to join. Let's see who else. I need one of my cousins to meet me in the bathroom. I'm trying to get cute for a party and these damn lashes crooked as fuck. Okay, one of y'all go in the bathroom and help your cousin put the lashes on. We don't want her looking crazy. Okay, so Naomi K posted the link so you can join the family. Yes, everybody that's in gray, I'm gonna need y'all to click that link, join the family. It's $1.99 a month. That ain't cutting into your blunt change, your baby ice cream money, your lashes change. It ain't cutting into none of that. It's $1.99 a month. Yes, yes. Let's see, twin. Yeah, I have a lot going on. Had it in a 4-year relationship. Well, maybe that's God getting that man out of the way for your true king, girl. Just be patient. Don't settle. Be patient because your king is near. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it, Venus. See, it's fun being in the stories, huh? Hey, Ryan, where you been? Hey, Lakeisha. Did my story come up yesterday? No, Evelyn, your story comes up today. Your story comes up today, Evelyn. Yes, your story today, Evelyn. All righty, y'all, come on in. Hey, Suki, hello, Suki, hello. Yes, y'all come on in. Get prepared for story time. We'll be starting story time in 3 minutes. So go ahead and get your cakes, your pies, your snacks, your cookies, your twisties, your shot glasses, your wine tumbles, whatever it is. Your hot wings, since it's Friday and nobody really cooking, your pizza, your hot wings, your fish, whatever you bought for yourself to eat. Bring everything you need in front of your device so you don't have to move. We telling these stories. Put your babies in a room with SpongeBob on the TV. Tell them to shut the hell up for the next hour. Until I'm keep y'all all Friday because I know some of y'all want to turn up, get wet, all that good shit. So I'm not gonna take up your time. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. Ain't gonna take up an hour of your time. Just an hour, and then you can go ahead and bust it down and bend it over and do whatever the hell you want to do for the weekend. So I hope y'all done had time to stop by the ATM, get your auntie her tip money because I work for tips. I work off tips. So we're about to get ready to start this story time in 2 minutes now. Now, if you're new to my page and you're trying to figure out how can I be in these fire-ass stories my auntie be telling, well, there are 3 ways you can be included in these stories. The first way to be included in these stories is to join the family. The lowest membership that I have is $1.99 a month. That's not going to kill anybody. It's not going to cut you off at the knees, get your lights cut off and shit. I'm telling you, it's not. So that's one way that you can get your name in the story time by joining the family. Another way to get yourself put in the story time is by tipping. Any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in the story time. So any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in the story time. You can send that tip through Cash App, which that information is pinned at the top of the chat, or you can send it through YouTube, however you would like to do it. Thanks in advance. Now, there is the last way that you can become in these stories is to become the biggest tipper. Biggest tipper starts at $35. Whoever gets over $35 and whoever get over them and whoever get over them and so forth until the winter happens, then we all know that will be the biggest tipper. That biggest tipper will be included in 3 back-to-back stories. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back-to-back stories, okay? So those are 3 ways you can get included in story time. Just to let you guys know if you were wondering, we're about to start story time in 1 minute now. So I'm gonna need you guys to close the door because 10 of y'all have not closed the door, and I don't want to have to go through this classroom pointing out people that didn't close the door. So I'm gonna need y'all to close the door, okay? Welcome back. Welcome to the family, Naomi. Naomi's in the family, girl. You know what I'm talking about? $1.99, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Cheaper than lashes. Best $1.99 you'll ever spend in your life, honey. Netflix cutting y'all off at the throat. I'm charging $1.99 for all your good ass series. Come on, get in the family. Join the family. Yes, we also have a merch link on the front of this page. You can go over and get you some merch. Check out the merch, all that good stuff. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. No, Nakia, I'm not speaking on that right now. Nino said he had some business to handle, so Nino took a PTO, paid time off tonight. He said he had some business to handle, so Nino will be joining us again next week, but he had something to handle tonight. Yeah, Suki's here. Suki's here, and I think I said hey to Miss D. I'm not sure though. Quick question before story time, Auntie. What is my story? Shay. Give me a second, Shay. Let me check you out. Hmm. Like you see that what I was reading. It's so silly. Uh, Come on, guys, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Your story will be on next week, Shay. We got a lot of people from the people that shared the link. I asked them to follow the link, follow both of my pages because I have my new travel site page up, and everybody that followed it on Instagram and followed on Instagram and Facebook. I had it up for like a day, and everybody had within that day to do it. So I had, probably like 16 people to do it. So those people were added in the story time for doing it. But that don't mean, Shay, that don't mean your ass leave tonight and show up next week when it's your story. Don't do that. Don't do that. That'll be rude as hell. Don't do that. All right, let me see. Thank you, Nino. Nino say he'll be back Tuesday. Nino ain't even here. He became biggest tipper with $35. Thank you, reality. Y'all gonna let Nino beat y'all and he ain't even in here. Yes, thank you, reality. So we're about to get ready to start this story time, guys. So any tip over $10 will automatically get you guys put in the story time, joining the membership, and biggest tipper. Those are 3 ways you can be in story time. Now, if you guys are ready to get these 2 stories on out the way, so y'all can go and do what you need to do, give it a thumbs. Let me get those thumbs up the live, and thumbs up the chat. I need 2 thumbs from everybody. Let me see the door that driver come walk in. Please go right here. Okay, I ain't gonna write you up, but tell him he better knock on the door. He better not just come walking his ass in here. Give him thumbs, give him thumbs, give him thumbs. Let me know y'all are ready. Give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. Yes, get ready to tip y'all auntie, because auntie got 2 great stories for you guys tonight. Y'all welcome y'all cousin Naomi into the building. Y'all welcome her. Don't make me pop the shit out of y'all for not welcoming her. Welcome y'all cousin. Stole that money out of my gym bag. That's how he got biggest tipper. Chastain, if you don't have video footage for your accusations, I'm gonna need you to keep them to yourself unless you got video proof of your accusations, because those are some very strong accusations. And I get Nino on the phone and ask his ass if he do it. You know I will. Don't play with me. You know I will. I call his ass and ask him. And he gonna be like, she a damn lie. So don't even go there. You know he will. You know I will. So give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. Let me know y'all are ready. Okay. Hey, Lavoya, you was almost late to class. You was almost late. So y'all ain't gonna thumbs up the line? Y'all ain't thumbing up the line? That's what we doing tonight. Because it's Friday, y'all gonna show y'all ass tonight. That's what we doing. Okay. He this student that be asking if he still get a test today. So he's not here. Yes. Because Nino is in the building, even though he ain't in the building. Checking in these aggressive, aggravating guests. I understand, Lavoie. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we're about to get ready to start the first story of the night. Like I said, y'all get 2 stories tonight. Reach out to your cousins, whoever you see that ain't on live, like Sweet Tea. You know what I'm saying? Them people, reach out to your cousins, let them know they don't get here. I'm going to have to get them here. They know I call. I call in a hot ass minute. Chastain, you better call Sweet Tea. You better get your family in here, or we're going to have some problems. All right, guys. So our first story has Chastain Brown Eyes and Nicole. Chastain, Brown Eyes, and Nicole. Are you ladies in the building? Sweet Tea on the plane right now. Okay, that's what's up. Brown Eyes, Nicole. Where are you ladies? Are you ladies in the building? How old Simpson ass yellow songs? Yeah, so welcome to the family, Nicole. You will get a special thank you from me on the community page as well as your name in the Storytime love. Okay, so I see these two chicks is probably somewhere in the hallway giving us an ass. They ain't supposed to be giving it up. Okay, but we're going to go ahead on with the story, people. So our first story, like I said, has Nicole, Brown Eyes, and Chastain. I hope you ladies like the story. Moderators, y'all know anybody that's short, let me know. I'm gonna need them late slips. Don't y'all be all stingy with auntie tips tonight because I'm working hard for them. Y'all ready? Like to hear it? Here it goes. So Nicole and Brown Eyes. Nicole and Brown Eyes were besties, had been besties for a while, and they also ran track. They ran track 9th grade together, and they ran track 10th grade together. So of course they was gonna run track for 11th grade too. Now 11th grade year starts and track season starts, and they are getting their, the team together. Now they noticed that it was the new girl on the team. She was shy, quiet, didn't really involve herself with the other people on the team. So when Brown Eyes and Nicole see this, they didn't want her to feel, left out. So they walked over to her, introduced themselves, and asked her who she was. She said her name was Chastain, and she had just came to the school. She was new to the school, didn't know nobody. So Brown Eyes and Nicole decided they were gonna, show her around, show her the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. They ended up doing that, and they ended up becoming friends real fast, quick friends. They did pretty much everything together. They went shopping, went to the movies. They did a lot of stuff together. Now, this was a beautiful friendship that was unfolding until 6 months into this friendship and into the school year. 6 months into this friendship in the school year, Chastain comes to school and she shows Brown Eyes and Nicole books that she bought at the bookstore. So she pulls the books out. They see the books, and the books are titled Black Magic, Voodoo, shit like that, right? So when Brown Eyes and Nicole see that, of course, Brown Eyes is like, I don't play with that type of stuff. I don't like that type of stuff. I don't play with that shit. And Nicole like, ain't that devil worship shit? So you is a devil worshiping shit like that? And Chastain was like, this is not fucking devil worship. Don't assume something if you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So Brown Eyes was like, we Christians and we don't deal in that black magic bullshit. Like if that's what you into, we don't want to hang around your ass because that's not what the fuck we into. Chastain got pissed off and she went off. She said, fuck y'all Bible thumping ass bitches. I don't care. We ain't gotta be friends. And she stormed out. She was mad as hell. She stormed out. So Nicole and Brown Eyes was like, wow. So this bitch really gonna pull that type of move. Okay, cool. So they were so pissed off at what Chastain did, they decided they was gonna get Chastain ass back. So what they first decided to do was embarrass the fuck out of Chastain in front of everybody. So Brown Eyes decided while they were in lunch, Chastain was coming from the lunch line with her tray and she was walking to the table. Brown Eyes tripped her on purpose just to watch Chastain fall on her face, food fall all over her. Everybody in the cafeteria laughed about that shit, including Brown Eyes, who stood right there in her fucking face and laughed in Chastain's face as she laid on the ground while I was there food on her. Okay, cool. Chastain, like, you know what, whatever. She gets up, you know what I'm saying? Gets up, running to the bathroom to clean herself up. While she's in the bathroom, she goes into the stall so she can take her shirt off, you know what I'm saying, and fix her clothes because she got food on her clothes and shit. While she's in there, Brown Eyes and Nicole and a few other kids creep into the bathroom while she in there. So Nicole goes over and she gets the sanitation station. Now, men probably don't know what this is, but in the girl bathroom, they have like this little box that sit against the stall that you put your dirty pads and tampons in, and because you can't flush them, you know what I'm saying? So she gets this sanitation station off one of the stalls, and she goes over to the stall that Chastain is in, and she dumps dirty, bloody tampons and pads into the stall on Chastain. Chastain sees this shit falling all over her and she runs out the stall. Of course, the bathroom is full with girls in there recording video. She got bloody pads in her hair, tampon, all this shit all over her. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much all over her blood. It's all over her. And she just, she's embarrassed. She just drops and covers her face and all the girls in the bathroom is recording, laughing and everything. And so, of course, Chastain didn't like the way that shit went down. She got on her phone. She called her mom. She didn't tell her mama what was going on. She just told her mama she needed to change her clothes. Her mama brought a change of clothes up there for her. She got to change clothes and she changed clothes. After that happened, she goes on to the next class, embarrassed as fuck. Didn't really want to see nobody because everybody was talking about it. The video was going around the school. So she really didn't want to fucking talk to nobody. She was embarrassed, but she just went on with the day. Now, at the end of the day, it's Friday now. At the end of the day, we having a pep rally. So they having a pep rally and all the kids, all the students are in the gym. They having this big fucking pep rally. Brown Eyes and Nicole decided to come sit behind Chastain at the pep rally. So while they at the pep rally, they decide to jump Chastain at the pep rally so everybody can see it. So it can just be like, you got beat up, they can record it, it can go everywhere. They jump her at the pep rally. It got big. They got, it got big. The principal, all them people got involved. Parents got called and everything. They beat the hell out of Chastain. So Chastain mom came up to the school, got all the information, and she took Chastain home. Chastain comes home early from school. Her mama tell her, go get in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I know you hurting because she rolled down the bleachers. She was kicked, stepped on, hair was pulled. So she was in pain. So mama told her, go into the room and go lay down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Get you some rest. So Chastain was pissed. She went upstairs and got out of her bed. She was pissed. She looked over and she seen them books. She grabbed them books and she started looking through the books. She wanted revenge. She wanted to get back on their ass. So she started going through these books looking for something that can help her. And she ran across a revenge spell. Now, Chastain is thinking in her head, I'm pretty sure this shit is not going to work because who would sell books with real spells that could possibly do things to people? People don't do that. People wouldn't sell no books like that. So she never really thought anything of it, you know what I'm saying? But she got that shit. And the more she thought about what they did, the madder she got. So she sees this spell in this book and she decides to do the spell. She says the spell 3 times as the book directed. And she put the books down and she laid down and, got her some rest. Whole weekend, she just resting up, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have her phone. Her phone took it in the fight, you know what I'm saying? They got lost in the fight, so she didn't have no cell phone. So she just spent the whole weekend resting up. Monday morning comes and Chastain mama has went and got her a new phone. She tells Chastain, if anything happens, you call me, you let me know. If you need me, you call me and let me know, period. So Chastain was like, well, I'm not worried about anything today because Brown Eyes Nicole got suspended until Wednesday. So I don't think I'm going to have any issues until, they show up. It may be something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm almost like, okay, cool. And Chastain went to school Monday. Nobody said anything to her. Nobody bothered her. Of course, they were still talking about her, but nobody really saying anything to her or bothering her. Tuesday rolled around, same way. Everybody antisocial. Ain't nobody talking to Chastain. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Nothing. But Chastain knew this silent treatment that everybody would give her wasn't going to last long because it's Wednesday tomorrow and Brown Eyes and Nicole is coming back. So she knows this shit is about to get bad. So Wednesday morning comes and Chastain gets up. She's anxious to get to school because she want to see what they look like. She want to see if the spell she did worked. She want to see, you know what I'm saying? She felt it, you don't do shit. She was just anxious to see if it worked. You know what I'm saying? So she goes to school. And in her first period, she don't run into Brown Eyes and Nicole. Okay? By second period, it's people talking in class. Motherfuckers like, y'all seen Brown Eyes and Nicole? What? Them bitches look dead. Chastain was like, what the fuck? That means she look dead. Wasn't nobody going into specifics. Everybody was just like, them hoes look dead, man. Like, they look dead as fuck. And Chastain is just like, I can't wait to go to lunch. We got lunch together. I get a chance to see them and see what the fuck everybody's talking about. So she gets to lunch. When she gets to lunch, Brown Eyes and Nicole are sitting by themselves. Their clothes look bad. Their hair look bad. These bitches are pale as fuck. Like they ain't put on no makeup or nothing. They just look pale as fuck. dark ass rings around their motherfucking eyes, looking scared as shit. And when Chastain sees this, the satisfaction that ran down her back. Oh, she sat at a table where she had a good eye view of them bitches where she can giggle. Mickle, 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 mickle. She giggled the whole fucking lunch hour just watching them. Look at these ragged bitches. They want to jump me. Now look at their ass. Mm-hmm. That's what they fucking get. You know what I'm saying? She's so happy. So, you know what I'm saying? She gets up, whatever. Lunch is over with. She gets up. She go home to her next class. Towards the end of the day, she goes to the bathroom. She walks into the bathroom. She hears somebody crying. So she's just, her instinct is just like, hello, are you okay? Do you need help? When she says that, the stall flies open of one of the bathrooms. The stall door flies open and Brown Eyes and Nicole come charging out of the same fucking stall, straight at Chastain ass. Slams her against the wall, pin her up against the wall. First thing comes out of Nicole's mouth is, you need to stop what the fuck you doing. And Chastain like, I'm not doing nothing. She like, yes, the fuck you is doing something. She said, do you know my dog died this weekend? Yeah, my dog died this weekend. And Chastain like, bitch, that has nothing to do with me. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. She like, really? So my dog died this weekend. I started seeing this creepy ass shit that's going around our fucking house. And my brother almost fell off a fucking roof and died. So I don't know what the fuck you doing, but I know you got them books. And I know you into this type of shit, and we know you did this, so stop it, because this shit is not cool. And again, Chastain says, I didn't do nothing. What y'all talking about? Brown Eyes get pissed off. She like, really? You didn't do shit? You didn't do shit? So my mom was attacked in the motherfucking bed by something she couldn't fucking see. And here I am seeing shit run around my motherfucking house, shadow people looking shit run around my fucking house, scaring the hell out of us. My baby brother broke his fucking leg in a soccer game, like, god damn. And she just like, I ain't got shit to do with it. So Brown Eyes like, look, I'm not gonna tell you a fucking again. You stop this shit right now. Like, stop it. And again, Chastain like, I'm not doing shit. Brown Eyes get pissed off, slaps the shit out of Chastain. Nicole spits on her, bitch. You gonna stop this shit. And they leave her right there in the bathroom. Chastain was mad as fuck. Okay, cool, bet. So Chastain goes home. When she get home, she decides to read the fucking spell 3 more times. I'm gonna get these hoes. I hope whatever the fuck is coming out to them, get these bitches. She said that shit 3 more times. She was pissed. She was hoping that shit eat them hoes up. Well, she says that shit 3 more times, and then she goes on about her day. That afternoon, she's downstairs eating, watching TV. All of a sudden, the news come on. She's watching the news, then the phone rings. She answers the phone. It's her mama. Her mama saying, baby, I'm gonna be a little late coming home. It's a lot of traffic. I don't know why, but it's a lot of traffic, and I'm gonna be late coming home. Yes, ma'am. She hangs up the phone, goes sit back down and watch TV. Her doorbell rings. She's like, what the fuck? So she jumps up and she goes to the door. When she opens the door, it's Brown Eyes. She's crying. She's like begging, please, just stop. Stop it, please. And Chastain is just looking at her head like, I keep telling y'all I'm not doing nothing. She's like, I know you doing this. Please, just stop. Please. She crying. Please, begging, please. And Chastain like, I ain't doing shit. Please, please. The girl, even Nicole's mom is outside. Like, she had her mom to bring her to Chastain's house. So her mom is in the car, like, blowing the horn, like, come on, let's go, Nicole. And Nicole's like, please, please, I'm sorry for everything I did. Please, just stop. And Chastain look at her, every little smirk on her face. She's like, I ain't doing shit. Slam the door in her face. Later on that night, she's at the house with her mama, and, they in there watching TV together, and the news come on. News comes on and talks about the traffic jam that her mom had got caught up in earlier. Well, apparently, the reason there was a traffic jam because there was a rollover crash that happened. And of course, Chastain mom was like, damn, I didn't even know, it was an accident. I just thought it was bad fucking traffic. They go to show the people that were involved in this accident, and it was Brown Eyes and both her parents. They were killed on impact in this rollover crash. So they don't know how the crash happened. Like, so much is, did daddy swerve too hard or whatever? Did somebody hit them to cause it? Either way it go, The fucking car rolled over like 6 times, and all 3 of them were killed in the car. And Chastain is just standing in front of the TV with her mouth open. She can't believe this shit. Like, oh my God, what did I do? Like, she can't believe it. So she runs into her room and she goes through this book and she's looking for a cure to stop this shit. Because I didn't want nobody to die. I just wanted the bitches to hurt. I didn't want nobody to die. So she's going through this book and there's no answer in this book. This book can tell you ways to hurt people, but not how to reverse that shit. So she's going through her book, she's looking online, and she can't come up with nothing to stop this shit. So she cries and she feels bad and all that shit. The next day, her plan was to tell Nicole she was doing it. I'm sorry, I didn't know it would do this. I'm trying to fix it, just to let her know that she apologized. Well, when Chastain gets to school, she's looking for Nicole. She can't find Nicole, and then towards the end of the day, word comes out that Nicole's parents had took her out of school. So she was no longer going to the school. Chastain had no way of reaching her. She tried calling Nicole's old phone number, but that had been disconnected. She had no way of reaching out to Nicole. She didn't know what happened to Nicole. Nothing. She just felt bad. Like, she felt bad, so bad that she didn't even really talk to nobody the rest of the school year. Didn't really have no other friends, nothing. She felt bad behind this shit. So that goes on, and probably like 6.5 years later, she runs into Nicole again. Nicole sees her, and she instantly goes the other way. But Chastain catches up with her. She's like, I just want to talk to you. I don't want to do anything. And Nicole, like, don't touch me. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. She's like, I just want to apologize for everything that happened, back in the day. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry about Brown Eyes. My condolences. I'm sorry. And she just turned around and she looked at Chastain. She's like, do you know how you ruined our life? Like, Brown Eyes died. That girl was in like the 11th grade. She didn't even live her life. She didn't have no kids, get married. Like, she was going in on Chastain ass. She was like, I lost my parents soon after what happened to Brown Eyes. So she lost her parents soon after what happened to Brown Eyes and was forced to be, in foster home until she turned 18, which didn't give her that much of a start when she did get out of this foster home, because according to her, these people were bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The dad was a creep. The mom was blind because she didn't see none of the shit that the dad was doing. And she had to be in that environment for almost a year. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, they separated her and her siblings. She ended up with these creepy ass people. And it was just like a lot to go on for her. And she was just like, you did all of that. You ruined our lives because we didn't like the shit that you was messing with. And it wasn't true. You said we was assuming that it was bad. So it wasn't bad. Look at what happened to Brown Eyes. It wasn't bad. And Chastain just stood there like floored. She didn't know what to say. It was just like everything she was saying was facts. I get it. All because y'all said what the fuck y'all said and did what the fuck y'all did. So yeah. So she just looks at Chastain and she's just like, I hope, God punishes you for what you did to Brown Eyes, and I hope God punishes you for what you did to me and my siblings. You destroyed 2 families when all you had to do was fight back. All you had to do was fight back. And none of this would have happened. And Chastain just stood there and looked at her. She told her, don't touch nothing. Don't touch my car. Don't touch nothing. Like, I don't even want you, don't even look at me. Like, I don't even know how you did that shit, but I don't want you to do it again. And she got in her car and she left. Chastain back to feeling bad again. Like, I was responsible for that shit. She just didn't, it's like, all I can do is just go on with my life. So, ever since that situation happened, after that shit went down, Chastain didn't touch them books no more. After she seen what happened to Brown Eyes and she couldn't find no way to fix it, she never touched them books no more at all. She never dabbled in none of that shit no more. She left all that stuff alone and grew up. But, of course, Nicole couldn't let it go. She's still holding on to it, still pissed. But she knows if she tries anything, something can happen to her. So she just told her, leave me alone. Just go your way, I'll go my way. Don't think about me, I won't think about you. And Nicole got in her car and she left. Chastain never did see her again after that. She never did speak to her again after that. She, received a friend request from Nicole's page, but she later found out it was a hack page that looked like Nicole's page to come after her. She later felt like Nicole was trying to do some shit back at that point because all of a sudden this fake page that's supposed to be Nicole was trying to send her a friend request. And she's just like going through all the information she seen. It wasn't a real page. So she don't know if it's get back time at this point, if she should be on her P's and Q's. She don't know. So yeah, that's you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 4 minutes for the last story of the night. Thank you, Evelyn. Yes, yes, yes. Auntie, any cash apps? It's Nino, Evelyn, and Reality. Those are the only three that I have. Yes, y'all, please close the door. Please thumbs up the live. Please go over and tip your auntie for these stories. She should have put a protective freeze on it or no return. She didn't know. She was dabbling in some shit she had no idea about either. She didn't know. It's not like she read the whole book. She went through that book when she got pissed off and found what she was looking for. She didn't know to even. She ain't know nothing about all that. She was green when it came to that situation. So yeah, but it can't out. Thank you, Reality. So yeah, she was green in that situation. She didn't know. Y'all got 3 minutes to get everything you need. Go over and tip your auntie and meet me back here for the last story. So don't forget to go over and tip your auntie. Thank you, Destiny. Now Nikhil, with that BEK story, I'm gonna post that full story on YouTube. I'm gonna post the full story on YouTube. I'm not gonna post the full story on TikTok. I'm gonna post the full story on YouTube when I get up to 5,000 subscribers. So if I can get up to 5,000 subscribers by tomorrow, I'll post it on YouTube tomorrow. But it's gonna get posted. It's definitely gonna get posted. Yeah, because it's really fucking weird, and I didn't want to say nothing to y'all about it because everybody gets so worried when I say something. But the shit has been crazy weird. Yeah. It's not. It's getting out of control, but yeah. Um, yeah. I don't want to say too much about the story, but yeah, it's fucking retarded. But not got me all ear. Yeah. Put it like this, Nikhil. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you the whole story, but know that the situation that did happen scared my daughter so bad. She said she don't want to come over here no more, and that's my oldest daughter that this shit happened to. She said she don't want to come back. She said she don't want to come over here at night. She said she'll come in the daytime, but she don't want to come over here at night no more. So, yes. All righty, guys. One more minute before we start the last story of the night. Let's see, I'm Destiny. Okay, Shay. Make sure. Okay. Gotcha, Shay. Thank you, Chastain. Chastain, did you like your story? Because you're like the only one here out of the girls. So, did you like your story? I'm telling you. All righty, guys. Hey, Marcus. You're late. You're late, Marcus. All right, guys. We about to get ready to start the last story of the night. So if you guys are back and you're ready and you have everything, go ahead and give it those thumbs, give it those thumbs, give it those thumbs. Don't forget to thumbs up the chat because you guys are forgetting to thumbs up the chat. So please don't forget to thumbs up the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, give me those thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready for the last story of the night. Don't forget to go over and tip your auntie. Destiny, your story about to come up, girl. All right, thumbs up the live and thumbs up the chat. Thank you, Chastain. I'm glad you liked it. Our last story has Destiny, Miss T, and Evelyn. Destiny, Miss T, and Evelyn. Are you ladies in the building? Destiny's here. Right, Chastain didn't die this time. Evelyn's here. Miss T, are you here? Don't like Miss T is here. All right. Well, Evelyn and Destiny, here's you guys' story. Yes, Naomi. Here's you guys' story. I hope you guys like it, like to hear. Here we go. So, Destiny, Miss T, and Evelyn are paramedics, and one night they was on shift together. So while they were on shift, it was kind of slower than usual, and they was just hanging out waiting on calls. So they get a call to come in saying that there was a drug overdose at a known drug house. So they jump into their ambulance and they rush over. When they get over there, there's a drug addict standing out in the driveway, flagging them down. So Evelyn pulls up, she gets out. Of course, Destiny and Miss T gets out and they go over to the man. They pull the stretcher out and everything. And they go over to the man. The man say, "Please, please help my friends. They dying. Please help them. They dying." So they like, "Your friend, we're friends." And he like, "They're in that house. Can you please help them? They dying." So of course, Evelyn them jump to it. That's their job. So they tell the man, "Stay out here. Don't come in the house. We gonna handle it. Stay out here." So they rush into the house to get his friend to check on his friends. When they get in there, it is 7 dead people. Everybody has overdosed. There's 7 of them. I don't know if all 7 of them got bad dope, but all 7 of them are laying on this floor and not fucking responding. So instantly they jump straight to it. Miss T comes in and grab one. Evelyn comes in and grab one. Destiny comes in and grab one. So when Destiny hit her first patient with Narcan, it woke him up. He came straight up. He woke right up. So she slapped him, to make sure he was good and everything. And he was just laying there, but he was woke. So it's like, cool. She moves on to the next person. Same thing happened for Evelyn. When she hit her person with the Narcan, bow, she wakes up. She wakes up. They stamp her on her face, making sure she woke. She wakes up, but they keep her on the floor to move on. Now, the one that Miss T is working on, she done hit with the Narcan, but he's not getting up. He's not moving. So she's trying to do CPR, like over there by herself. And Evelyn tells her, "Look, if he didn't wake up on a Narcan, he gone. Move on to the next person." She like, damn, but she moves on. So it's like, okay, cool. While she's doing that, Destiny is getting her person, ready to be put on the stretcher. So she asked Evelyn to come over and help her put her person on the stretcher. and she calls in for other units. She calls in for other ambulances because they can't take all these people themselves. So she calls in for other ambulances, and they put this person onto the little board, put them on stretcher and everything, and they are getting ready to take this person out. They tell Miss T to come open up the door for them. So she opens the door, she holds the door, they rushing out with this person. She opens up the back of the ambulance and they rush him in there. When she put him in there, Miss T jumps in with him. By this time, the other ambulances are pulling in. You know what I'm saying? They pulling up, so it's like 3-4 other ambulances that's pulling in. Everybody's jumping out, grabbing their gurneys and everything, ready to go, see what's going on. So Evelyn tells them, follow us. You know what I'm saying? So her and Destiny is rushing back into the house so they can get the rest of the patients. And the other EMTs are behind them with gurneys and everything. So all these people are rushing into the house, and when they get into the house, it's only one person we have on the floor. Evelyn and Destiny's like, what the fuck? Even the one that Miss T couldn't save is gone. So only one person laying on the fucking floor. What the fuck? So the other EMTs is like, where's the other patients? We need to get to them. Where the other patients at? And Evelyn and Destiny is like, they were right here. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They looking around like, I know these dead people didn't get the fuck up. Like they were dead. Like we didn't have no Narcan for everybody. Like these people were still laying right here. And of course the other EMTs is like, quit fucking playing. Where are the fucking patients? So Evelyn goes and asks the lady that's still laying on the floor. She's like, where's the other people? Where did the other people go? And the lady is like in and out. She's like mumbling her words. So I can't really understand what the fuck she's saying. She's in and out. So Evelyn, is looking around like, what the fuck? And the other EMTs are arguing with Destiny like, y'all play too fucking much. Why would y'all call us here for 2 bodies? That don't make no sense. Y'all got all us here and it's only 2 fucking bodies. Like, y'all play too much. Like, I'm going to have y'all ass rolled up because y'all are wasting time. Y'all are wasting valuable time. People are dying we could be helping right now, but we here with y'all on this bullshit, and Destiny is swearing them down. It was 7 total motherfucking patients in this house. We are not lying, but the other EMTs are pissed. They like, y'all gotta come all the way out here. We could have been on another call trying to save somebody. Everyone's like, the fucking people was right here. Like, they confused the shit. So all of them come out the house. They get one of the EMTs, get the lady that was on the floor, and they all come back out. As they come back out, Miss T jumps out the back, and she like, come on, guys, we need to go. And she noticed that the other EMTs, they ain't really got no bodies on their fucking stretcher. She like, y'all left the patients in there? And the EMT is like, we got one of the patients. We got the patient that was in there. She like, what about the rest of them? There's 5 more in there. And the EMT like look at her like, oh, so you on this bullshit too. You playing too. She's like, look, there's no fucking people in there. It was just this one person that was in there. Miss T like, no, it was fucking 7 people total in there. No. And then Destiny and Evelyn's like, bitch, you need to check that shit out. Like, all them people gone. What the fuck you mean they gone? Miss T jump out the back of the goddamn ambulance. She runs into the house. Where the fuck did all these people go? Like, she's floored. Everybody can't believe this shit. The other goddamn EMT people are leaving. They pissed off. You know what I'm saying? The one that said they gonna write them up is telling them, let them know y'all ass is gonna get rolled up. So they were like, they asked the other drug addict that flagged them down. They're like, hey, can you please tell her how many dead people was in that fucking house? And he like, 2. What? No. Tell her, you said your friends. Remember, we pulled up. We asked you. You said your friends was in there. Can you please tell her how many of your friends was laying in that floor that had overdosed? And he said 2. That pissed Destiny, Evelyn, and Miss T off. They like, why the fuck is you lying? The EMT that said she's gonna write them up, she like, see, y'all playing games. I'm gonna have y'all ass roll up. They take that person. And, she takes that person on. And Destiny and Miss T and Evelyn is looking at this dude like, why would you fucking lie? And he's like, I'm not lying. It was a woman and a man. Those were my 2 friends that was in there. And they just got pissed off like, you know what? Just leave. You know what I'm saying? Just leave the scenes. We got these people. Y'all good. Bye. So they get into the ambulance and they rush the dude on to the hospital. They get to the hospital. They get the dude out to take him in. And then they get severely chastised for what they did. I'm talking about severely chastised for making this false call, as the other EMT reported. They made a false call to get everybody out there. They wasted resources, words like that were being thrown around. So they was being chastised heavily for that shit. And like, this shit ain't even cool, man. Like, we did see, but nobody was believing that shit. So after they get through getting chastised, they come outside and they had the ambulance and everything, and they just like, this is bullshit. Like, I know for a fact I saw them people, and everybody saying the same thing. So they like, fuck that shit, come on. So they drive back over to the house, and they park right out front, and they just looking at the house like, where do you think the people went? Because I know the people was in there. They all just discussing, what the fuck you think the people went? You know what I'm saying? So while they discussing this shit, suddenly the fucking front door just it just opened up. This house is completely dark. The front door open. You don't even see nobody open the front door. It just opens. So now all of them is sitting up, like looking out the windshield to see who the fuck just opened the door. And then suddenly they see their patients walking out one at a time, standing on the porch, one at a time. There they go right there. They jump out. All three of them jump out. They running up this driveway to try to get to these people. And as they're running up, these people are trying to come to them. The first dude that comes down the stairs, he's coming down, they running up. So as he gets to the bottom of the stairs, before his foot touched the fucking cement, he was gone. They saw that shit. Everybody like stops in their tracks, like, what the fuck just happened? They watch that shit like, what the fuck just happened? And then the second patient comes down the stairs, and before his foot hit the concrete, he's gone. What the fuck? Do you see the shit? The third person coming down the stairs, they screaming, no, don't come down the stairs. But he keep walking anyway, right on down the stairs, and boop, he's gone. What the fuck? They rushing over. Stop, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? They still coming down. Boop, disappeared. Last man come down. Evelyn run as fast as she can to try to get to this man before he gets to that bottom step. But he don't stop. He don't wait for her or nothing. He just steps on down and boom, he gone. Now they just standing at the bottom of the stairs looking around like, what the, where did he, they could not believe it. Like, oh my God, did you just see that? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, did they get abducted? Like, what? They couldn't make A or B or C of this shit. They sat out there for like 45 minutes. I'm talking about radios going on, people looking for them, and they just stopped. Like, what the hell happened? They couldn't figure out what the fuck happened, why these people just disappeared like that, nothing. A few weeks go by, and a story comes out of the newspaper. Apparently, the story comes out, and they're reporting on this drug house. They say this drug house has been active for 10 years, and the police won't do shit. They won't shut it down. They won't stop people from going in and out. And, it's just ridiculous. And in the newspaper, they had people that have died, that have overdosed in that house within the last 10 years. And they had their names and their photos. And they don't be damned. All 5 of their fucking patients were blasted on the front of this newspaper. They see this shit. And they start to read the article. And once they get to reading the article and everything, they soon come to realize, okay, I'll be in there in just a minute. Give me a seat. Okay. So when they come to realize, they see that, they come to realize these are the patients that they had. They start reading through this damn this interview or this, this story. They realize in this story, these people died like these people died 3 or more years before they even got the damn call. So when they got there, these folks had been dead for 3+ fucking years. How can you see them? They were dead. They were dead. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's say when Evelyn them got there and they saw these people, the first motherfucker they saw died in 2017, this 2020. So they was like, wait a minute, no, that's not right, because we actually saw these people. No, all 5 of these folks died within 10 years of their fucking house, overdosed. They saw all 5 of these people. Yeah, all 5 of these people died in different times in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like 2010, 2013. But they seen all 5 of them. All 5 of them. And they looked dead. Not so much as dead, but, laying on the floor. They look like real people. Like Miss T actually touched one of these motherfuckers with Narcan and couldn't get him to wake up. But this same motherfucker's in the newspaper died 8 years before she even showed up to check on his ass. Couldn't believe that shit. Couldn't believe that shit. Evelyn said, let's take the paper to the supervisors and let them know this was the house and these are the people we saw. Destiny shut that shit down fast. Destiny like, you can go and tell them that's what you saw. Because I'm not finna end up in a fucking mental hospital because I told these folks we worked on 5 fucking ghosts. You can go. I was okay with the chastisement. They chastised us. We got in trouble for this in the past. Why are we trying to go rectify the situation by sounding even more crazy than we did the night this shit happened? Evelyn thought about that shit. She's like, you are so right. Miss T like, yeah, because I didn't make appointments to eat jello for the rest of my goddamn life. So now I don't think we need to say nothing to nobody. So they never did say nothing. I'm talking about this would have been the article to like shut this up. See these other people, but yeah, you look crazy saying that shit. You look crazy. Even if you try to prove a point, like these were the people we saw when we went in that play, get these dead ass bodies. These were the people we saw. Yeah, you just still come out sounding like you need to be placed in a fucking rubber room with a white jacket to make you hug yourself. So they didn't say shit. They ain't say nothing, but all 3 of them knew the truth. All 3 of them knew that those men were ghosts that they saw. Those were ghosts that they checked on. Those were ghosts they was trying to bring back to fucking life that had been dead 3+ years. Yeah, after that shit, that was enough for Miss T. Miss T worked for the paramedics another year, and then she was done. She said she just kept, after that situation, she kept having random crazy shit that happened to her. Evelyn stopped working probably like 2 months after this situation happened because she said when she came in her house, she would see these men laid out on her floor. Like it scared the shit out of her. She would see these dead bodies laid out in her living room floor when she come in the house. And she would just close the door back and be like, I know I'm tripping, I know I'm tripping, I know I'm tripping. She'll open the door and go back in and then be gone. So she started seeing these dead men throughout her life. And she was done with the whole paramedic thing. Destiny continued to do paramedic. Well, she continued to stay with the paramedic thing until she became a nurse. And then she no longer did like EMT calls or paramedic calls or anything like that. She started working in the hospital, but she never seen anything. The men never popped up on her, but Evelyn swear down that she has came to her house so many times. These men are laid out on the fucking floor, and she's just like, what the fuck? Where did they come from? She said the time she's waking up, and all these men are over her, looking at her while she sleeps. She just closes her eyes and count like 5. When she open her eyes, they gone. So she's still dealing with that. She says she still have times where she'll see out her peripherals in like somebody standing in the doorway of her room. You know what I'm saying? When she turns, there's nobody there. She felt like she was losing her mind. She felt like she was really losing her fucking mind. Because like, what am I doing? She tried talking to Destiny about it, but Destiny didn't want to keep talking about that shit. She's like, it's over with. Let it go. You don't see nothing. You just overworked. You're overwhelmed. Let it go. And but Evelyn continued to see this shit. These men, and she feel guilt because she's like, maybe if I would have became a EMT sooner, I could have saved some of them. I don't know what the fuck seeing these men all the time make her feel like, but she's in a state of depression, and she just feels like, you know what I'm saying, like this ain't it. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she still gets nervous when she talks about it. It still scares her. She's constantly paranoid. She's had 2 car accidents because these motherfuckers pop up in her back seat while she's driving and she see it. And she crashed 2 cars, one into a tree, one into a ditch. But every time she crashes the car and she looks back, there's never anybody in the seat. So yeah, that's what she's still dealing with. She says she don't know what to do. She said at one point it got so bad that she felt like she wanted to jab her eyes out so she wouldn't see the shit no more. And it's like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is illegal as fuck to hurt yourself like that. So she says now she has learned her house. She pretty much know it's 7 steps from the front door to the kitchen. She knows it's 12 steps from the kitchen to the bathroom. So when she goes in her house now, she goes in her house completely blind. She don't open her eyes. She just unlocks the door, turn around, lock the door back, count her steps, 1, 2, 3, until she gets to her room, close her door, and then she feels comfortable enough to open her eyes. And that's how she's been getting through her house. So, yeah. You would think she's blind. She know her house so well. She knows she takes 2 steps to the right. It's a coffee table there. You know what I'm saying? She been doing this shit for so long, but she know her house by heart. And it's not like she can run from it. She knows it's not her house. She knows it's her. So she'll know what to do. But yeah, that was you guys' the last story of the night. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, I bet you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see if I have any more tips. No more tips, moderators. Just the same people that I told you last time. Okay. Well, that was the last story of the night, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Next to that, never scared. Never scared. Thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys again next week, Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern. And you will get 2 more stories, 2 more brand new stories for you guys. So be safe, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't stop the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Love you guys. Bye.